Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Pop, 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 pop. Boom. Hey, listen, man, listen. I had to talk about this. Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko. To me, that's a 50-50 fight. Honestly, you know, that's a 50-50 fight, and that's the fight I can't wait to see. You know, that's a fight I want to see. But I gotta be real with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Teofimo Lopez, you know, he's IBF champion. Teofimo Lopez is the number two guy. Because Lomachenko is number one. You gotta remember, he's number one. Lomachenko is Reign Magazine, WBA, WBO lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying? He's number one when it comes to the 135-pound division. When it comes to lightweight division, he is number one. We gotta keep it real. Teofimo Lopez is number two, and I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, Teofimo Lopez fighting Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko is top, if not number one pound for pound, he's number two. You know what I'm saying? They probably have Canelo number one, and I believe Vasily Lomachenko is like number two. So he's top 5 pound for pound. So if Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko, he will become the man, because it's a unification bout. You know, Teofimo Lopez has the IBF belt, you know, the IBF championship, and Vasily, like I said, once again, Vasily Lomachenko has the Reign Magazine, the WBA, the WBO lightweight championships. You know what I'm saying? So it will be a unification bout. It's gonna be a good fight. It's a great fight. It's what boxing needs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just break it down like this. Break it down. No, listen. I would love for Teofimo Lopez to fight other guys like Devin Haney, you know, which is the WBC champion. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see him fight against, you know, guys like Luke Campbell. I would love to see him fight against the young Ryan Garcia. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, because y'all know I always keep it real. Y'all know I always keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Teofimo Lopez, if he beats Vasily Lomachenko, he will become the number one guy, and he will be the king. I'm gonna say it again. He will be the king of the lightweight division. That's right. 135 pounds, at the 135 pound weight division, at lightweight, he will be the king. If he beats Vasily Lomachenko, he will be the top guy at 135 pounds. You know, at lightweight, he will be the top guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko, which is gonna be it's a 50-50 fight for me. It's a very tough fight. If he beats Vasily Lomachenko, he will be the number one guy in the lightweight division. He will be the top guy. He will be the king of that division. Now, I'm just keeping it real. I love Devin Haney. I love other fighters like Ryan Garcia, Richard Comey, Javier Fortuna, Luke Campbell, Robert Easter. I love all those guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are great fighters. I like Jorge Linares. You know, you know, like I said, it's a lot of good fighters in that weight division. You know what I'm saying? In that weight division, there's a lot of great fighters. You know what I'm saying? And I take nothing away from none of those fighters. Teofimo Lopez already stopped Richard Comey. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we want to see Devin Haney fight against one of the top guys. You know, Ryan Garcia is up against Luke Campbell. That's a good fight for him. That's a big test for him. If he get past Luke Campbell, that's going to tell me a whole lot about Ryan Garcia. I already know he's a very skilled fighter. He's a very talented fighter. Very young. He's a young star, and the guy has speed. The guy has power, and he can box. You know, so that's also a tough fight for a fighter like Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney is a tough fight for Teofimo Lopez. But I'm gonna just be real with you. If Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko, to me, the very skilled elite fighter, a superior fighter like Vasily Lomachenko, if Teofimo Lopez defeats him, he will become the unified lightweight champion. He will become the unified lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying? He will be the top guy. He will be the man of that division, and possibly end up becoming being in pound for pound. Becoming pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big fight for him. That's a big fight. There's no other fight, other than maybe like a Devin Haney fight. There's no other fights bigger at 135 pounds. There's no other fight bigger. When I say bigger, I'm saying, champion, fighting another champion, a champion like Vasily Lomachenko, right? That is the Reign magazine, that is the WBA, that is the WBO lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying? He is the top dog. He is the man of the division, and a pound for pound elite. You know what I'm saying? So if Teofimo Lopez beat him, that is a big name on his resume, and he will become the king of the lightweight division. It would not be Devin Haney. It would not be Richard Comey. It would not be Ryan Garcia. It would be Teofimo Lopez. And then if Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko, I believe if he thinks about moving up, or if he stays at 135, if he thinks about moving up at 140, it's a lot of tough fights at 140 for him. A lot of tough fights at 140 for him. And you know what I'm saying? And a lot of good fights. A lot of good fighters I would love to see him up against at 140. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to keep it real once again. Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko, and then he becomes unified lightweight champion. The only fight that makes sense, the only fight that I can see him fighting next, the only fighter I can see him fighting next that makes sense in the lightweight division, at the 135 pound division, will be to face Devin Haney. That is just being real, and that would be to face Devin Haney, the WBC champion, because that's another unification bout, but that's a fight to become undisputed at 135 pound at the lightweight division. That Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney would be for undisputed. That makes sense as well. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. If Teofimo Lopez gets past Vasily Lomachenko, which is a very tough fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney, in my eyes, is a very good fight. And I say that's a 50-50 fight. You can disagree with me all you want. You know what I'm saying? Both of those guys are tough, are very skilled, very talented young fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a tough fight. Stylistically, I believe Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney is a great fight. You know what I mean? Some people may favor Devin Haney. I can respect that. I understand that. I can respect that. But keeping it real, that's a 50-50 fight for me. A good fight. A good fight. So it only makes sense if Teofimo Lopez was to take those belts for Vasily Lomachenko, become unified lightweight champion. The only fight really, if he decides to move up to 140, the only fight left for him really, in the in the lightweight division, the 135 pound division, the only fight left for him is Devin Haney if he wants to become undisputed. And because Devin Haney has the WBC championship. So that's a big fight, for Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney. So yes, that's another fight that makes sense. Yes, fight against Devin Haney, try to take that WBC belt to become undisputed, and then that's it. There's nothing else. He don't have nothing else to prove at 135 pounds. At the lightweight division, nothing else to prove. He beats Vasily Lomachenko, he beats Devin Haney, becomes undisputed. He can move up to 140, or he can, if he decides to stick around, maybe get a fight with Ryan Garcia or Robert Easter. Ryan Garcia is the bigger fight between the other two names, like Robert Easter and Javier Fortuna. He has a fight. So it only makes sense to fight. After he beats Vasily Lomachenko, if he beats him, to fight Devin Haney for the WBC championship. You know what I'm saying? But people can say what they want to say. They have different opinion. He might don't be the top dog. He might don't be the top guy. If he beats Vasily Lomachenko, he might don't become the man of the division. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I gotta keep it real. I respect y'all opinion. Y'all feel like he might don't be the man of the division. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't beat Vasily Lomachenko, but that's crazy. That's crazy thinking. Vasily Lomachenko is the king of the lightweight division, is the top dog of the lightweight division. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, Teofimo beats him. That's a big win. He will become the man of the lightweight division. And if he faced Devin Haney for the WBC and beat Devin Haney, having all those belts, has become unified lightweight champion, takes Devin Haney's belt, he will be undisputed lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying? And then he can move up to 140. But that's all I got, man. This is Andrew Tucker World. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let you guys let me know how you feel about what I'm talking about. You know, will Teofimo Lopez beat Vasily Lomachenko? Will he become the top guy, the man of the lightweight division, the number one guy in the lightweight division, the king of the lightweight division? Will he beat Devin Haney? If you could possibly get that fight, you know, which it only makes sense, you know, and I know Devin Haney would want that fight, you know, especially Teofimo being unified lightweight champion and being the top guy of the division. So you guys let me know how you feel about this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, make sure you leave comments. Andrew Tucker World, I'm out. Much love and respect.